What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2K, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat all-time domination to get this pink diamond Sean Kemp. Now, first off, a lot of people keep asking me, is domination worth it? Now, I just made a whole entire video on how to be successful on my team, and I covered this a little bit in that video, and I said I would touch up a little bit more on domination when I made this video as itself. So this is what I'm doing here. It's 100% worth it. Like 100% worth it. Like 100K, nothing less worth it. You know what I'm saying? But domination, like the first one, you get a decent amount of tokens. Sam Jones really isn't anything special. If you're a budget baller, he is a nice player to have. So I 100% recommend doing that. But yeah, for the tokens and stuff that you get, it's definitely worth it. And the Evo cards that you get that are really good as well. You also get Danny Green and Sean Livingston. Historic domination is definitely worth it. Dale Ellis is a god, and honestly, he carried me through some of these games in all-time dom that I definitely think it's so much more worth getting Dale Ellis. Getting him, you also get 4 rubies. You get Morris Peterson, you get Mohamed Abdul Rauf, you get Bob Sura, and then you get Cliff Robinson if your jerseys don't glitch out and stuff. If they do, it's no big deal. You just have to contact 2K support, and then within a couple days they will actually send you your jersey so you can actually get them. It's a pain, but you know, you'll still get them and whatnot. But yeah, so going through historic domination, I definitely think it, again, is worth it with the amount of tokens that you get and the amount of MT you get. You go from getting, what, 6? Yeah, you go from getting 6 tokens per, like, division to this one to getting 24, I believe. So, yeah, it is definitely worth it. And then you get 30 in this one. So, it's 100% worth going through and playing all these domination games and getting all these tokens. But you guys are here for all-time dom. I'm going to give you guys a lineup update, or like a good lineup suggestion to do, and then I'm only going to play a quarter because I don't want to play this team for the 3rd time now already, but I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to show you guys the first quarter on what I did to beat this team. You guys don't have to like do exactly what I did, but this is just how I completed it. If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to NBAMTcoin.com and use code BIO2K for 5% off your final order. Alright, so I'm going to first show you guys a budget team on how to beat them. Now, at this point, you guys should easily be on the Ruby board. I think this is going to be a good enough team to actually get through these challenges. So basically what I do is you need a tall point guard to kind of lock down some of these players. You guys are going to need really good shooters on the wings to make sure that they can actually knock down these threes. And also, you're going to need to make sure that they can play some defense. Everybody on this team can shoot threes except for Wilt Chamberlain. But I'm telling you guys this now. This Wilt Chamberlain is a must-have to complete this, like, just to complete domination. For being a Ruby, he's like 6 to 10K, depending on what his price is now. He is so freaking good. You guys have to pick him up. Now, I'm not going to use this team only because I want to show you guys the team that I actually used to complete domination. And again, at this point, I didn't spend a lot of money on collections. I didn't spend a lot of money on the game to get these players. So this is doable as long as you guys have been grinding this game. So it's really no big deal for me to use these players and stuff. I just want to show you guys the team that I used and kind of show you guys my thought process on how to do this. Actually, I lied. It's not going to be Towns that I'm putting here. It's going to be George Merson, and you guys will see why in like 2 seconds. This is the team that I used to complete domination. Now, I know you guys are looking at this being like, okay, so we have to complete unlimited. Now, Larry Bird can, like I said, easily be replaced by this Mo Pete that you guys can get from completing historic domination. He can be replaced by Rudy Gay. He could even be replaced by somebody like Sean Marion, like Corey Maggette, like a lot of these like better, you know, or budget guys. Luka could even be a replacement. This is, like I said, just a team that I used. Dale Ellis you can definitely get by this point, and by, like I said, by completing historic domination, you should already be on the amethyst board as well to get Kevin Johnson. Off the bench, I do have Michael Redd, Shane Battier, and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman could easily again be replaced by Dave DeBusschere, by Antoine Walker, Sharif. I just really like this Dennis Rodman because he was snagging some really clutch boards for me. Shane Battier, again, can be replaced by some budget guys like I just showed you. Michael Redd is my guy. I'm telling y'all, he better be the first one that you guys pick up on your squad. The reason why I have Bob McAdoo here is, again, you get him from completing every West team. So if you guys complete all those West teams, you will very easily be able to get this McAdoo, who turns into a god at the 4. Now, I understand you guys are going to be like, well, what if we don't get him? What if we're struggling already? It's a very easy solution to this. You put Wilt at the 4, and then you sub in my good old friend Tree, And there you go. You have a big post right there doing the same thing. It works out very well. Trust me. So this is the squad that we are going to be running again in Domination. I'm going to play that impossible ass team again and show you guys how I beat them. First thing that you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to go down the game plan right here. Go to offensive settings. Now this doesn't matter what playbook you have. It does not matter. Go to freelance 1 and you're going to scroll down to where it says Bucks 2018. Believe me, this is a lifesaver. Scroll down right here. Everything else doesn't matter. Just make sure this adaptive coaching engine is off. You guys can do this however you guys want. I have my settings the way that they are for a reason. I don't like the computer making subs or anything like that. So yeah, nothing along those lines. Now I'm just gonna clarify this first. If I am losing by the end of this first quarter, it doesn't really matter. I'm just clarifying that now. I think just about every single time I played this team, I was down by more than 10 points, and I'm not even joking. But it's all about coming back. So whether you win the tip-off or not, the first thing you want to do is go to freelance and hit Bucks 2018. What this will do is actually call an automatic 5-out for you, which, yeah, like that would happen. That would happen the first possession. I promise you that normally doesn't happen. Again, this always just happens when I'm trying to record. But you want to come over here. If you guys don't know how to pull up the team adjustments and all that, you're just going to hit right on the D-pad right there. Okay, just the right on the D-pad. You're going to hit no threes. You're going to hit, of course, they got to be shooting the ball and whatnot, man. I'm trying to, do stuff over here, game. You know what I'm saying? My man Bird's missing that. Okay, he's cashing that. Never mind. You're going to want to also hit wall up. By hitting wall up, that they're basically going to actually stop. When they're running like a fast break or whatever, they're going to kind of shut down the paint rather than anything else, which is actually really a lot more helpful than you guys think. So yeah, once you hit the Bucks freelance though on offense, they're going to run this 5-out in which you can just kind of get to the paint very easily. And if you can't like that, you're going to kick it to your post. I go into the post a lot from doing this. They will try to double team you, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You might not be able to score every time, but it does that right there in feeding you really good rebounds. It's just shots like that that's annoying that you do end up missing a lot. And then crash the glass and play physical are the other two that I like to do in this game, because when you're doing play physical, it'll actually prevent them from getting blow-bys like that a lot. And crash the glass obviously helps you get a lot of rebounds. Dale Ellis is really good exactly for that right there. Snatching back and pulling that 3 is so easy to green with Dale Ellis. That is why I keep telling y'all that you guys need him, because he is so clutch when it comes to doing that it really just helps you guys out and getting easy, open shots, taking the leads in certain situations and whatnot. If you guys don't know how to do it, you literally just hold down turbo. I'm gonna try to show. I can't do it when it's in front of my face. But you hold down turbo and then you literally just pull back on the stick. And when you do that, it actually he'll snatch back and then you just shoot it. It's very easy to green that way. Right there is what I'm talking about. When you guys saw how I had it on wall up, that is what I mean. It'll actually protect the paint over anything else. And there we go. We're getting to the free throw line here. If you guys drive in and you guys see yourself not getting a foul call, just try to keep tapping square in the air and your guy will change up his shot, and sometimes they'll actually give you a foul for that. There we go. That's why you need Will right here. He plays great lockdown defense. McAdoo is gonna, of course, they gave that foul to Will. Okay, my man McAdoo just beat his ass from behind, but it's all good. You guys can see he's gonna knock down the first free throw here. But the one thing that I do tell, or the one reason why I say to run 2 centers, is because of the whole, can't grab a rebound thing already. So it is kind of worth it to make sure you guys do have those 2 centers down here. Like I said, when you go in the post, just try to bully these guys as much as you can. It'll pay off because you will get buckets like that. Sometimes you will miss. Obviously, if you miss, it's not the end of the world. It's a full game. It does suck sometimes. LeBron hits that shot 9 times out of 10, so don't be mad if that shot goes in as well. The biggest thing about this is seriously just the rebounding. It's very frustrating. I get that. But you just have to kind of keep outplaying the computer. Like I said, when they run this 5-out, you really want to just take advantage of it. You don't want to be dribbling in front of Jordan. You don't want to be dribbling in front of Kobe. Believe me, they will strip you 9 times out of 10. It's very frustrating. But again, if you're not scoring it or anything, get in the post and just kind of battle it home like that. We just got a bad animation there. No big deal. But it is a tight game. They're going to probably score right here because Wilt just can't turn around. But like I said, all-time Dom is very frustrating. I could be the first one to tell you guys this 100% because of things like that. You can't even hold the ball sometimes. You just get the worst animations. But we're going to get fouled again right there. They didn't call a foul at first, so I just tapped square a couple times. And what it does is, like I said, your guy will change his shot, and most of the time it gives you that foul call, so you just got to kind of roll with it. You guys see, Dale Ellis is averaging 21 points for me, shooting 98% from the line. It's a tough thing to do. It really is. Like, you don't even really need a great team. You just need to be good at playing defense. It's really just stopping them is what you need to learn how to do. Reading plays, like right there, Kobe could have been wide open, but we're playing great defense. That's going to go in. Kareem is the biggest pain in the butt that you're going to be going up against as well. So don't get frustrated. The more you play frustrated, the worse you're going to play. So just try to avoid doing that as much as you guys can. This is what I was talking about as far as getting threes. When you call for that screen, it'll actually pull people away. And again, Wilt Chamberlain is always there for those rebounds. So you want to make sure that he is down low, snagging them boards. Bob McAdoo can knock that down. But like I said, a good budget option, Tom Chambers, will do that for you. I suggested that to somebody. They've been using Chambers, and they've been going through Domination a little bit easier. Curry's going to hit that. Actually, he misses. We kind of get gifted with a nice little open shot miss right there. Let's go run the floor, Bird. You want to just keep making sure that you're running the floor. See, like right there, I even changed my shot, and it didn't give me a foul. That's going to happen because the game just doesn't believe in giving you fouls, but believe me, it'll give the computer fouls like every time down the floor, like it's nothing here. When you guys put the, like, when you guys want to know, or if you guys want to know how I run my lineups and stuff, basically what I will do is I normally run my starters the first quarter, and then I run my bench the next two. And in doing that, the backdoor cut right there. If you guys don't know how to backdoor cut, you point to the player you want, hold triangle. Most of the time, you actually will be able to burn by them and get those easy lay-ins. But yeah. I normally do that because when I put my bench in the second quarter, Michael Redd, like everybody's a great defender, and then Michael Redd is just so good that when he comes in, he normally just knocks in a big shot or two for me. We have the lead. It's looking pretty good here. Like, we're playing great defense right here, smothering that shot. If that goes in, we'll live with it, but you guys can see it. It's a tie game. Not really the best, but hey, it being a tie game is pretty good. At the end of one, we shot 5 of 10. We got to the line twice. I mean, it's just kind of what you need to do. We turned the ball over twice, so we're playing a little bit sloppy, but you guys can kind of see. You just have to kind of slow the tempo down. If you play fast, if you play frustrated, they're going to end up beating you. I hope these tips do help you guys out a lot. I know it's going to be a pain. Like, they're probably not going to work the first time. It really does suck, like I said, but Domination is definitely worth it, like 100%. It literally helped me get this team. Like, it really did. I didn't spend a bunch of money on this game. I've maybe spent like 200 max on this game just because I wanted to grow my collection a little bit, but I didn't really complete any collections because of spending money. It was grinding out. It was getting the ball cards. Like, if you guys don't know, Domination gives you, like, Domination literally gives you all these rewards cards, like, or not those, sorry, I don't know where I'm going here. It gives you all of these cards from the regular Domination. You get these extra ones when you complete like the random collections. You get these balls from completing all-time Domination, and then Historic gives you all these jerseys as well. So they really is worth it. I 100% recommend that you guys do it. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated, man. Let me know if these tips do help you guys. Let me know if you guys need any help with specific challenges or anything like that. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.